Executive Governor of Ekiti State, Mr. Ayodele Fayose, he's tried as much as possible to cause all those who perhaps are thinking of sleeping in this event to wake up, trying to bring some comic relief into his speech and liven up the environment. There has been talking about what his personal convictions about the issue of governance and how he thinks the democracy of Nigeria can be sustained. Of course, he talked about the health of the presidential candidate of the APC. And another person that is climbed up the podium now is the governor of Cross River, Governor Liyel Imoke.
Your Excellencies, our colleague governors, honorable ministers, secretary of government, members of civil society, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen. Let me join my chairman in welcoming all of you to this interactive session, where the focus for us as a party is on sustaining our democracy and what it will take for us to truly sustain our democracy for growth. A lot of the previous speakers have spoken extensively on what I may consider to be a few key issues. But I'd just like to emphasize a few key points which I think we must, as a nation, in 2015, and after so many years of democracy, address frontally. The 2015 elections should, 16 years into our democracy, be issues-based. Our candidates who are running for office must and should present to Nigerians, the enlightened, educated Nigerian that we have today, issues. The President, Goodluck Ebele Jonathan administration, has focused its entire campaign on issues. It's running on its track record of performance. It doesn't run on propaganda. It doesn't run on false promises. It runs on an agenda which is to take Nigeria forward. It is unfortunate that in 2015, rather than focusing on the issues that affect us, focusing on issues of the youth, of healthcare, of education, of social services, all issues that have been addressed extensively, and I dare say with successes by the current administration. We seem to want to focus on two items, which we call security and, of course, corruption. Ill-defined, and as was said, an excellent mantra for military intervention. I don't believe there's been any democratic regime, by any definition, that has been as corrupt as some of the military regimes that we have had, all under the guise of taking power to fight corruption. Today, corruption seems to have no definition. Just everyone can get up and talk about it. Even those who we know have no basis to do that. I'd like us in the weeks ahead leading up to the elections, to focus on the issues. The media, this is an appeal to the media. It's time for us to address the issues. It's time for us to know what exactly is the agenda for tomorrow. It is time for us to take the country forward. And I dare say that in a presidential system, in 2015, a candidate who wants to be president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria has declined to appear before the Nigerian public to debate. It is a cause for great concern that a candidate of a party who wants to be elected by Nigerians, the youth, the women, the rest of us, has refused consistently and repeatedly to appear before the public for a debate. Some of us belong to debating societies when we were in school. That was where we learned the art of debate. Today, in 2015, we're scared. We're nervous, I dare say, because we know that should we appear for a debate, it would have telling consequences that are negative. So for us, we still believe that Nigerians need to talk about the issues. They need to hear the issues. They need to see why the choices are clear and why the actions that they take on the 28th will be actions that will determine the future of the country. That is why, as an administration, a PDP administration, we must blow our trumpet sometimes. Because 16 years of democracy in Nigeria is unprecedented. It's never happened before. And it's happened for a number of reasons, some of which have been highlighted. But critically, it's happened for the reason of accommodation.